This one is a super lightweight contest over 6 rounds. And officials for this bout, Judge Erasmus O, Judge Clement Ashon, and Judge Shadrach Quaye. And now the boxers. Fighting out of the blue corner, he came in clad in all white outfit with a deluxe tag on it, making his debut tonight and weighing in at 140.2 pounds. Introducing the boxer known as Samuel Quaye. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner and training out of the Sonia Boxing Gymnasium, tipped the scale yesterday at 142.3 pounds with a fighting record of 4 fights, 3 wins, 1 loss. 2 of the 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, clad in red and yellow outfit and with a rating of 13 out of 30 boxers in the super lightweight division in Ghana. Introducing the boxer to you, Azumah Mohammed. And the referee at the center, referee Nathaniel Oben.
Okay, gentlemen, I expect a clean fight. Obey my instructions and defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
And Nato Bing will issue the final sets of instructions. So it's a super lightweight contest. It's scheduled for 6 rounds. Sonia versus the Gym. There we go for round 1. And again, we get the opportunity to see a well-calculated boxer in Azumah Mohammed. Very cool, very calm, but a very tough and rugged boxer, Azumah Mohammed. And he's taking on an exuberant Samuel Quaye. 2 boxers have already showed what they are made of in this league for this season. So obviously a give and take affair it will be, with both boxers. Interestingly enough, they are the masters of what of all they survey. Congratulatory messages coming the way of Samuel Techi for that wonderful performance he put out there in Nigeria. And he gets into or steps into the ring again in October. Into the corner, Azumah Mohammed will fancy his chances of getting himself out of trouble.
Watch where you throw.
And Samuel Quaye under attack from Azumah Mohammed. A couple of punches to the body and then to the head. Quaye responds with one of his own. And Nato Bing would caution Azumah Mohammed. And again, Derek, a conversation I would almost always want to have on any other day. The importance of the security services giving these young boxers an opportunity to do what they know how to do best. Yes, they are uniformed men, but they still have time to to practice.
Services. So it's all good, and we must thank their leadership for giving the opportunity to also add professional boxing to whatever they are doing in the security service.
Again, let's doff our hats off for the security services. Ghana Prison Service especially, we've seen them being ably represented by their men from the various gyms. We also have the Ghana Army, I should say, also supporting in terms of the production of some wonderful boxers, of course, prison service, and indeed, to cut across, the security services have men and women in almost every national team we have in this country, minus football. Big one there to the head of Azumah Quaye, and then he goes for the clinch. Both boxers looking fresh. It's just the first round. And opportunities coming their way. Heavens opening up. But the boxers will still continue the business of the day. Azumah Quaye in white. Azumah Mohammed in the colors of the Ghana Prison Service. I'm told those are colors of the Ghana prisons, red and yellow. Gets to the chin of Quaye. Quaye tries to respond. And punch from behind. Nathaniel Obeng. Caution will go out. Azumah Mohammed the culprit. Still a give and take affair. Good show by the two boxers. Still the first round. And sizing each other up. Sizing each other up before the bell goes for the end of the first round. Looks pretty good with the corner of Azumah Mohammed still issuing out the instructions as to what to do. Seems to be on the offensive. Good enough for the two boxers. We're going to see the end of the first round.
We are giving them a run for their money.
Yeah.
And so the night has been full of action, and I think that it means that boxing is not a respect of person.
Sure.
When you are put into the ring, regardless of your age, your height, your weight, you must prove that you are able and more than able to win. And I mean, we are in a third round, and it's been that close. It's been that close.
Yeah.
I still believe that as the run goes by, then the boys will be separated from the men. We see those who have the stamina, the ability and the agility to still stand and complete the rounds.
I see. All the boxers have clearly shown, and especially for people like Derek and Co, who are almost close to the gyms and to the football. I beg your pardon, the boxing fraternity, the boxing association. Clearly, there seems to be a lot of upward trend. We've spoken about the quality of boxers. We've spoken about the opportunities thereof when it comes to the boxers. Can we also give credit to our ring officials, our judges, our referees, because they also go through a lot, training, bringing themselves up to speed with the rudiments of the game, the rules, because a lot of them have shown a lot of experience. A lot of them have been around for a while. We also have some up and coming young referees, and it looks like they are keeping up their head?
Sure, I had the opportunity of going through the rule book this week, and I can tell you that these judges, these referees, they have to do a lot of learning to do what they are doing. I mean, after reading over, and I realized that they do a lot before they come into the ring. They have to go through a lot of training. It's not just separate, and they have to do a lot of things. They see things that we do not see.
True.
At times, I mean, they stop a fight and we will just tell them our peace of mind. But then what they see inside the ring, we don't see. And I'm proud of these young men, especially the young guys.
Yeah.
I mean, the referee in the ring, I used to work with him. He's also a finance person. He worked at Unicredit Ghana Limited.
I see.
So that can tell you that, some boxers are doing their bit, learning to the highest level, and have careers before they do the boxing on the side.
Sure.
Same as these referees. This is a banker, and in the ring trying to. And I understand we also have a doctor in there as one of our
as a referee.
of our referee.
Wow.
We had to confirm. So it's
seconds out. Round 4.
It's round 4 of the bout scheduled for 6. Action in the super lightweight category. Once again, we need to remind you that these fights are brought to you by the kindest of courtesies of IMAX Media Promotions and sponsored by Deluxe Paints. It also supported by Renault, Techno Mobile, Max Buy, and of course TCL. Don't forget Eddie's Pizza. Enjoy all the goodies, especially with your kids, the family. And once you do that, the kids go eat for free. That was clearly a push on Samuel Quaye. That will not count as a knockdown. So for those of you who love your pizzas, you can almost always join us every fortnight or go to any of the Eddie's Pizza outlets. Go with the family, go with the kids. The kids will eat for free and you enjoy the best of pizzas. Samuel Quaye keeps coming forward. And Azumah Mohammed carefully using this bout to flex a few muscles, a few skills. The jabs seem to be counting for Quaye. Bouncing around at this stage, Samuel Quaye not really scared of coming forward. Azumah Mohammed has been around for a while, and again is notable, and we need to say this, that back in the day the Ghana Prison Service used their junior mess, the junior canteen. Every Friday there were amateur fights, every single Friday. And so it also helped to hone the skills of many of the boxers who have passed through the amateur ranks. Steady progress being made by Azumah Mohammed, and Quaye would respond. Both boxers will be relieved to hear the bell for the end of the round. Well, I'm sure that there are other areas who are also watching closely. You know, boxing has a lot of wide followers, and people in the comfort of their homes, wherever they find themselves. But as you said, the area of Swalaba, the area of Quaye, these are These are traditional boxing areas, and they love the sport. They would do anything to keep up with their own folk. And so once again, we doff our hats for them for staying glued to their sets. They're walking through this with us from start to finish, and we're grateful. So back to the bout. Azumah Mohammed in red and yellow, Samuel Quaye in white. It's a battle between the Sonia gym and the gym. Constant pressure from Azumah Mohammed. Now going to the in-house. A clinch would follow, definitely. And Quaye would use the jab to keep his opponent at bay. Lots of clinching now. So again, Azumah Mohammed will come forward. No clear or visible signs of tired or wobbly legs. Fans love the exchanges so far. Oh, that's a big one. And Quaye had to grab onto Azumah Mohammed to keep his balance.
Prince, I think the young Samuel Quaye is giving a good account of himself, but unfortunately he's fighting a much more experienced and very disciplined boxer in Azumah Mohammed, so he's finding it a lot more difficult in containing him. Azumah Mohammed is also giving, a good account of himself.
Yeah.
A very disciplined boxer, and he doesn't get tired so easily. It's been a very close bout. With the exception of a knockdown against Samuel Quaye.
Yeah.
I think that it's been close. Both boxers are exchanging punches here and there, and they are doing well.
Keeping up the momentum, both boxers, as they get ready for the break, end of the round. There's more to come.
Seconds out. 6 and the final round.
It's the 6th and the final round for this bout. And both boxers eager to have a go at each other. And you saw the eagle eyes of our referee. And Azumah Mohammed would have to re-strengthen the strap on his glove. So again, the Ghana Boxing Authority giving opportunity to professional boxers, especially from the gyms, to battle for superiority and honor. But don't forget, they've been tagging along the amateur ranks as well. So on most of the nights, we've had the young boxers also showing what they're made of, and also giving them an opportunity to build upon what they have at the junior level, because the Azumah Mohammeds and co will not be around for a very long time, and the mantle has to be passed on to the next generation. So it's been a very good exercise undertaken by the Ghana Boxing Authority. And his blow nearly sent him to the canvas, but for the rings, and that's Quaye. That was a wild miss from him. And tries to battle out. That was a stop there from the referee.
It looked like there is a cut. Yes, clear. There's a cut.
Yeah.
Under the eye of Quaye. And you know, boxing safety is very, very important.
Indeed,
when there are issues like this, the doctor is giving the opportunity to come and check if it's something that can worry the future of the boxer. It will clearly indicate to the referee, and then perhaps the decision is made maybe to stop the fight. So a lot lies on the doctor. You know, boxing is one game that you cannot fight without a doctor. There must be a doctor around to ensure.
Replay, I think it was a clash
of heads.
Yeah.
Well, but the fight has resumed. Yes.
Yeah.
So luckily, we are in the final round, and let's see how it turns out.
Quaye decided to throw a wild right and missed, and that nearly took him away. No knockdown. The blood has started oozing again. As right underneath the left eye of Samuel Quaye. You've got action to go, and probably Prof. Judah Champon will be wrapping us up. And Azumah Mohammed, as crafty as he is, he wants to work on that cut, that opening. Still working on that head, still working on that exact spot. But again, Quaye seems to have recovered. Goes into the in-house fighting now, into the last couple of seconds. Well, for these two boxers, it is done and dusted. We'll have to go to the scorecards to separate them.
All right, so we have the verdict, ladies and gentlemen. Judge 1 scored the bout 58-57. Judge 2 scored the bout 58-57. And Judge 3 scored the bout 59-56. By a unanimous decision, the boxer out of the Sonia Boxing Gymnasium, Azumah Mohammed.